To raise others, you must first be raised. To raise others, I want you to understand. Galatians 6:7, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, the same shall he reap. If you must raise others, you must first be raised. The question is this: if you are not raised, you will be erasing others. Who you submit to is more important than who submit to you. Who you submit to, who mentors you, who questions you, who do you actually submit to, or who can call you to order. Who can call you to order? Can you help me say that to your neighbor and ask your neighbor, who can call you to order? I'm thinking you will scream it authoritatively. Can you help me say it the loudest ever you can? You want to raise others when you have not been raised. You want people to submit to you when you submit to no one. And everything is to bring forth after his kind. It's the reason why a lot of churches can't have branches. Because no leader. Because the head is jumping from one spiritual father to the other. Yes, he's changing spiritual father like changing clothes. He will get here and pick an error. He will not say, this one is my father. That one again is my father. And then it's spiritual adultery, spiritual fornication, chronic spiritual prostitution. It is the peak of spiritual illiteracy, a mark of intellectual poverty. It's to show that you don't even understand. If you change spiritual father, you are daft. You don't even understand how life works. Because, sir, it's in levels. It's in levels. It is difficult for a lot of ministries to have gift of men and helpers of destiny. It is difficult for them. You can see Papa Ibiyeomie here always say, my father, Bishop David Oyedebo, our father, Bishop David Oyedebo, our father, Bishop David Oyedebo. Always. There is nothing on earth that will make me miss Shiloh. There is nothing on earth that will make me not hear his message daily. Nothing on earth. I listen to Pastor David Ibiyeomie daily. I listen to Bishop David Oyedebo daily. I have finished 3 messages this morning. Okay, I ask you again. You want to raise others when you have not been raised. Congratulations. You are now a lecturer in medical college without studying medicine. What are you going to teach people? You will just be a theoretical victor because you didn't pass the test. It's the reason why some can't have faithful lawyer assistants. It's the reason why a lot of ministries are just struggling. And let me say it again. Once the headquarter church or ministry or headquarter of the business gets to that level that you can't increase again in height, you now have to spread in the tummy area. The moment there are no people, you see, headquarters be fruitful. And whatever the fruit is, now multiply it. And it takes leaders to multiply. See salvation globally. See salvation globally. I pray for you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Receive grace to be raised. I say to you again, receive grace to be raised. For the last time, I say, receive grace to be raised. Somebody please scream with me, I receive grace to be raised. You must surrender yourself to the process. You must embrace the principle. You must make leading you comfortable. You must make leading you comfortable. You must make leading you easy. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Massibla Shaglakose. Quickly, the next point. Raising effective leaders in life and ministry. I want us to quickly look at 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. And this is one of the core. This is one of the core. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. And the things that thou hast heard, the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same. Everybody shout with me, say the same. Louder and louder. commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. Then Genesis 14:14, Abraham armed his trained servant. Abraham armed his trained servant. If you combine these two scriptures together, we move to the next point, which is the core of raising leaders: training. 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 To raise, you have to train. To raise anyone, anybody you are not training, you are not raising. Training is cardinal to raising leaders. Training is pivotal to raising leaders. Every enterprise, every society, now listen, every ministry without an established system of training is not raising anybody. You must establish a system of training, because leadership requires capacity development. For example, governance. How do they govern? Then vision casting. How do they cast vision? Then vision execution. What of problem solving? What of service and loyalty? You move ahead to dynamics of strategic development in leadership. Everybody just look around you now. Are you saying you have an established system of training in the ministry? The only day we don't do membership school in our church is on Wednesday, our Wednesday service. Every week we do it. Every month is Bible school. You see diploma here. You see the Bible school here. You see back-to-back training. Okay, if you look at the glory day, look at the intensity of teaching. Look at all the Sunday services. Look at the workers' meeting. I am asking you, do you have an established system of training? To raise them, you must train them. And the training must be back-to-back, non-stop. When you give up on training, you give up on raising. And you must keep growing and increasing in your capacity to raise leaders. You must be deliberate about it. You must be intentional about it. Non-stop. A lot of people complain, but they don't understand that maybe there is really no system of training. Listen, never assume training. Be deliberate about it. Be deliberate about it. Be intentional about it. Be deliberate. We see people here in salvation. You see pastors, after the order of our Father here, you see them heal the sick. You see them heal the sick. I pray for somebody in the name of Jesus, receive grace to establish training.